All right. You've seen him last night on the stand up, down, down, left, right, BA Start show. Please give a warm welcome to Dan White. Right in front of the camera, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. That's awesome. Thanks. All right.
How the fuck are y'all doing? Yeah. Wait, who the fuck am I performing for? Seriously, I've seen more people in the fucking headquarters building of GM. Wow, nobody here knows shit about our country's economy. No wonder it's in the shitter. No wonder Trump got elected. Well, at least, first of all, why is it such a fucking sausage fest in here right now? I swear I've seen more fucking tacos on Trump's side of the wall. Yeah, my mom was in the room earlier, but that bitch doesn't count. Her taco's no good anymore. Her meat's all dry and stale by now. Trust me, I tried it before I threw that shit out. So anyway, yeah, I shouldn't speak all bad about my mom. I mean, she's a much better parent than I could ever be. Mainly because I'm always fucking broke. I couldn't even afford to buy a bottle of milk for a child. Said I'd have to use my dick filled with cum. I figure, hey, I mean, at that age, not so bad. At least the child's too young to know it's not milk they're drinking, and they still get their fill of protein. Plus, it'll be the only blowjob I ever have where the bitch doesn't use too much teeth. Well, I swear I haven't seen a room this dead since I walked in on Terry Schiavo. Y'all remember her, right? That was the bitch who was twice as brain dead as Sarah Palin's son. Don't worry, I won't go any further with that. I mean, the poor child takes after his mother, who's also a retard. But yeah, so I've been down here in South Florida over 10 years, and I gotta say, Florida's a unique place. one thing I did notice, we don't have a whole lot of Asians down here, which is surprising as fuck. You'd think we're filled with Asians since nobody knows how to fucking drive. But yeah, every time I'm on I-95, especially if I'm in Palm Beach, I feel like the fucking Germans at the end of Schindler's List, ready to fuck up any Holocaust survivor that gets in my path. But yeah, so anyway, I can say that shit, I'm Jewish. I might as well be black, though. I've got a huge dick, I love junk food, and society expects jack shit from me. So true. Thanks, bitch. Society expects jack shit from me. Oh wait, no, you meant the huge dick part. Exactly. Well, hey, what's wrong with loving fried chicken and watermelon? Am I the only one in here who thinks both those things are fucking awesome? Hell yeah. If you don't like fried chicken, there's fucking something wrong with you. So anyway, speaking of religion, you know, one thing about Jesus Christ, I find it kind of ironic a fucking carpenter was nailed to death. Almost as ironic as the fact a dude with an infected dick's named Magic Johnson. Yeah, his Johnson's magical. It makes warts appear around the clit magically. But yeah, or the fact that a chick who was killed in her 30s is named Princess Di. But yeah, back to religion. I've always found it contradictory as fuck. Why are Catholic priests called fathers? I mean, if I'm not mistaken, if you're a fucking priest, you can't be a father. Unless they somehow found a way to impregnate little boys. But yeah, I'm Jewish, like I said. I'm also German, believe it or not. So if I lock myself in my fucking car after the show and turn on the carbon monoxide, you'll know why. But yeah, I wish I wouldn't keep announcing out loud that I'm Jewish. I don't want to ruin the bartender's night. She's like, fuck, another one of them. Sorry, tips are like Jesus Christ to us Jews. They're non-existent. Yep, there's a reason you never see us in the front row at a fucking strip club. So I recently did a show in Wilton Manors at a flamboyantly gay club that was owned by 6 flamboyant cross-dressers. And I gotta say, the show went well. They were a good group of business people, and I told them afterwards, hey, y'all need to ditch the nightclub scene and instead open up your own theme park. Call it Six Fags. But yeah, back to religion. You know, a lot of people claim God is black. So now I know why he's got over 1 billion different children. Mostly with different bitches. Now I also know why more than 90% of the fucking Bible is grammatically incorrect. But just so nobody here thinks I'm a racist, I want to assure y'all that my ex is black. She and I had a great thing going for us, except it would confuse the fuck out of her when we'd be sleeping together and I'd start chanting, "Who's yo daddy? Who's yo daddy?" She'd be like, "There a reason you keep asking me that shit you already know I don't know?" Oh my God, God doesn't exist in my presence. But yeah, so speaking of kids, what's it called? I always wanted to be a father. Unfortunately, every bitch I fuck makes me wear rubber. So I'm debating whether or not it's time to just rape a strict Catholic girl who doesn't believe in abortion. Hey, I promise to pay child support. So, anyway, wow, I haven't bombed this bad since ISIS sent me to Boston. But yeah, I swear, this crowd looks like it wants to strangle me like Eric Garner. I was hoping after that one some of y'all would be out of breath. See, he remembers. So, anyway, nice, we got more people coming. Another thing I've always found fucking contradictory as shit, the Ronald McDonald House. It's a fucking charity home that helps raise money for kids who have the same terminal illnesses most Mickey D's products cause. I swear, what next? Is Newport or Marlboro gonna open up a fucking charity home for kids with severe heart or breathing problems? Wow, I haven't heard this much silence since my last ejaculation. Mainly because the bitch I was fucking died while giving me head. Yeah, I know it sucked ass, especially since my DNA was in her mouth as evidence. So I quickly put on some gloves, dragged her body outside, and had paid a homeless guy to jizz in her mouth to cover my evidence. Yeah, I figured the worst thing that'll happen to him is he'll get arrested and go to jail, in which case he'll be living like fucking royalty compared to right now. So he was telling me 1 minute, which is all the time any lady in my life gives me. Even my mom, she's like, 1 minute, then you need to get your ass the fuck out of bed. I'm like, sorry, I was waiting for you. But yeah, anybody remember days when kids used to write their name in their underwear? I used to do that shit, but my ex didn't, and it made for a very awkward situation when I'm like, I love you too, jockey. She's like, who's this jockey bitch? I'm like, oh, it's my mother. She's like, wait a sec, you were thinking of your mother just now as you were fingering me? And I'm like, yes, you know why? Because your pussy feels like a little piece of roast beef, just like my mother's. So before I go, I want to let everyone know I'm selling a CD after the show. It's entitled Harriet Tubman's Greatest Hits. It features her #1 single, I've Been Working on the Railroad. From what I'm told, you can never buy this album in stores. It's only available for purchase underground. So hopefully nobody wants to see me in New York City. I'm banned from there for butt fucking the Statue of Liberty. I'm being brought up on 3rd-degree charges of what they're calling statutory rape. So I'm about to bring your host back up here so he can tell you about the threesome he and I had with this homeless chick the other day. So without further ado, get your ass back up here.
Dan Weiss, everybody. Dan Weiss. I think he was kind of confused because, like, I just kind of walked in and he was like, who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Like, right on top of the chick. And I was like, I don't know what to do. Be turned on or call the cops. All right, your next comic coming to the stage. He was on the show last night. The stand up, down, left, right, BA Start show, which is every second Saturday. So next one, we'll actually have 2017's Florida's Funniest, Freddie Stebbins here. So you're going to see him on that show. Give it up for Randy, everybody.
Thanks, Carlos. Stuck. I'm already choking. That show was great last night. If you guys didn't check it out, every Saturday, like you said, it was great. Packed house. All the comedians were great. It's a lot of fun here on Saturday. This is the coolest place in Oakland Park, in my opinion. It's not saying much, though. It's not really cool places in Oakland Park. It's like having the straightest bar in Wilton Manors. Or like having the best Jamaican spot in Davie. There's no competition, but it was great. Come out though. You guys ever been here? Check it out. Dan Weiss. Dan Weiss, you're great, man. Isn't he just a ball of sunshine? Just brightening everybody's day. What's up, Joey? Oh, you got the food. Great. I'm starving. Dan Weiss is great. Seriously, in a world filled with misery and depression, we need people like Dan Weiss spreading the joy. We don't need people that keep spreading the misery, though. I work with a person like this. You know the type of people that get off on giving you bad news? There's too many of these fucking people. You see them on social media sharing shitty stories. I work with one. You guys know one, right? We all know at least a couple. This lady comes up to me at work all the time, and I know she's going to give me some shitty news when she goes, "Did you hear about the guy? Did you hear about the girl? Did you hear about the lady?" Did you hear about people? And like, she has this look on her face when she says that, where she's like eager to fuck my day up with the news. Like, she kind of twistedly, like, "You hear about the guy?" Like right before she says something twisted, like, "Did you hear about the lady that burned and set on fire 8 homeless people?" Trying to fuck my day up, right? But I don't let this shit happen. I'm prepared now. She fucked enough days of mine up, so I like to flip it on her. You know, I kind of roll with the punches, and I just say some twisted shit right back to her. Like she said the other day, "You hear about the lady who set 8 homeless people on fire?" I said, "No." Oh my gosh, that's one way to clean up the city. Me personally, I wouldn't use that technique. I like to go around at night and suffocate them with sandwiches. That's my favorite way to do it. You know, like dollar bills over the face, that's great, you know? It's ironic. But fire, that's good, setting them on fire. That's like fireworks, except they don't work. Fire needs work, you know? Fire will work for food, whatever you want to call it. What's that lady's social media? I want to add her on Facebook. I like her style. But they always tell you shit that's not even relative. It's happening in like another state. Like 10 people got shot in Pennsylvania. I don't give a fuck if there's a mass shooter loose in Pennsylvania. Don't tell me that shit. Like, if it's in South Florida, maybe I'll need to know. You know, maybe I'll care then. But even then, it's got to be like real specific. Like, she's like, "Oh, there's a guy going around stabbing people in the eye with a pencil who are on their phones." I was like, "That's fucking horrific." I was like, "Where?" "It's Fort Lauderdale." She goes, "Oh, finally, you tell me something I need to know. Like, thank you." She's actually doing me some good now, you know? And she goes, "Oh, they're only stabbing people with iPhones." I said, "Bitch, you know I got a Droid. Do not give a fuck. Let the pencil man be. Keep stabbing away." It's crazy, though. A lot of depressing shit going around. A lot of people are suicidal. I had a friend with suicidal thoughts. It's very common nowadays. And he's a good friend of mine, so I like to take him out, cheer him up. You know, it's what we could do as friends. Picked him up recently, play a big game of basketball, try to lift his spirits. But you got to fuck with your friends, too, you know. They're your friends, so I wore all my Nike Just Do It stuff. I was decked the fuck out. Just Nike Just Do It on the shoes, socks, pants. I even had a fucking headband. I was like, "Take the shot, bitch. Take the shot." He took the shot. It's fucked up. You guys are laughing at suicide. I guess you can joke about that. You guys are twisted. I like this shit. It's a twisted fucking crowd. First Dan Weiss, now this. You guys are in for a treat. Seriously, you're right at home in Carlos Perry's home of horror. But speaking of these things, you got the CTE going around. You guys hear that? You look like an athlete. You heard of that? The NFL conducted studies. They spent millions on the studies to prove that playing in the NFL leads to CTE, which is a fancy word for brain mush. And people were surprised that they spent millions on something that was a no-brainer. Everyone knows playing football is going to fuck your head up. Like, it's no fucking secret. But they're going to start implementing, like, training videos for this. They're going to have the coaches do it, which is a terrible idea. Coaches don't give a fuck. They're telling you to hit them harder, right? You ever play football? They want you to hit them as hard as possible. They're fucking twisted. So they're just going to be prepping these kids to do like 20-second training on the CTE. You're going to be like, all right, kids, I'm required to teach you this shit, so listen up. This is your brain. This is your brain after football. You guys see all this gray stuff around your brain? That's brain mush, all right? Now, it's not good for the head, so you're going to want to get really good at cheating, all right? Don't worry about tackling properly. Just get good at cheating because this is going to inhibit your learning, all right? Tiger Woods was in the news recently. Actually, he made a hell of a comeback. I don't know if you guys follow Tiger. I don't follow golf, but Tiger Woods made a hell of a comeback after an incident last year in Florida where he got found on the side of his Mercedes in Florida, Jupiter, Florida, sleeping in his car. He was hunched over the wheel, sleeping at 4 a.m. Looks like he's, intoxicated. So the police arrive on the scene. They say, Tiger, have you been drinking and driving? And Tiger responds, I wasn't drinking. And I wasn't driving. I was just putting. That was a corny golf joke. It's true though. He wasn't intoxicated. He was on brain pills, or he was on pain pills. So if you guys, don't know what back pain looks like, what Tiger was going through, just look up that mugshot. It's what back pain looks like. Tired of the radio? Thanks for listening, sir. Sorry I couldn't be more entertaining. You've been great. Great. Listen to the radio. You hear this the radio's a fucking problem. Lady Gaga's a fucking problem. Can we get that nasty bitch off the radio? The kids listen to that shit. It's fucked up, man. She's got a hit single. I don't know how the fuck this got on the radio. The opening verse is, I want your loving, I want your disease. That's nasty, bitch. Kids listen to this shit. She doesn't stop there either. The next line is, I want your everything as long as it's free. What are you teaching these kids, right? The kids, it's okay, you're going to get diseases. Just don't pay for them. Did you guys know you can get paid if you get an STD? It's true. Usher Raymond got sued for $1 million for transmitting an STD to a former lover. The coverage was funny, though. TMZ called it $1 million scratch-off. Like, that's just gross. Speaking of diseases, they got this Migos all over the radio now. Sounds like a fucking virus, doesn't it? The Migos virus. Sounds like you got the Migos virus, sir. It's infecting white homosexuals, too. It's crazy. Who would have fucking knew? Damn. The camera's going to think I made them laugh, so that's all right. I don't trust people who listen to Migos and this Gucci Gang shit. Like, no, I can't trust you, especially women. You cannot trust women who listen to Migos. You can't. I treat it like a virus. I had a woman say that one time. She's like, we're starting to, get a little freaky. She goes, you mind if I put some Migos on? I said, sure. Put on Migos. While Migos out the front door. I'm out of here, bitch. It's great. You don't need to form proper sentences with these people. I'm guessing this is a big Migos crowd. I like Migos. I'm kidding. I'm fucking with you. Walk it like I talk it. I'm going to walk the fuck on off this stage. I'm done talking. You guys have been here and great. Seriously, thank you guys.
Everybody, that's Randy trying out some new jokes. Randy, I got to ask you a question. During that joke about brain injuries, when you said it's a no-brainer, was that on purpose? Is that a pun that you meant to say? Because that shit's hilarious, and I don't think it didn't pop at all. A no-brainer during a concussion joke? Ugh, fucking hilarious. I appreciated it from the back. So it did, to me, only. Guys, you're here for the Carlos Perry's Comedy Punch-Out. How many of you know what that is? Yeah, both of you. So Carlos Perry's Comedy Punch-Out is an open mic format stand-up comedy show we do here every Sunday at 9 o'clock. It pits comedians against each other to see who you guys think is the best and to move on to our once-a-month stand-up, up, down, down, left, right, BA start show that we just had last night, actually, with Hennessy Williams. Pretty exciting show. Yeah, it went fucking fantastic. For those of you that were here, it was hilarious. So how it works is we're going to have comedians come up. They're going to do their set. Then they're going to roast each other. Then you guys, or by round of applause, are going to tell us who you think is the best. That person's going to move on, and eventually we'll get down to one comedian, and that person gets the paid spot on the stand-up, up, down, down, left, right, BA Start show the second Saturday of every month. That sound fun to you guys? You guys like roast jokes? Okay. This show is sponsored and hosted by one man, the man of the hour, the man whose name starts the show. Everybody give it up for Carlos Perry.
All right, so we're going to give you an example of what we're actually trying to do here tonight. So we're going to actually do one roast joke, and you guys are going to decide which one was the best. And then you guys are going to get used to this, like, our catchphrase
Well,
for
there's
the
a
show.
there's a catchphrase that we need your help with every time it happens.
Yes. So whenever someone loses, it's going to be that person's name and got punched the fuck out. I need your guys' help.
You're going to shout that at
you're
the
gonna
loser.
shout that.
So
You're
when
gonna make them
Carlos, we're going to
feel
give you an
so bad.
example. We'll do a little one roast joke. We'll have you vote. When Carlos loses, you're going to say, Carlos, you got. But like as a group that's
As a
done a
group,
thing
like,
together
yeah,
before.
like
let's
a
try.
collaborative type of
so
thing.
Carlos, you got. That's much
All
better.
right, that's
that's
much
much better. All right.
so
So
who's gonna-
you got you.
Hey, look, everybody! It's Blastoise without the shell.
That's pretty good. It's really that hurts me on the. It's my starter. Like it's fucked up, Carlos. It doesn't. It's not surprising that was funny. Carlos looks a lot like Eric Andre if someone hit him in the back of the head with a baseball bat and his eyes bulged out a little bit. But other than that, to a T. All right. So
All right.
who do you think? Who thinks Carlos had the better joke for the roast? Round of applause. Oh, this was pretty good. Who thinks I
And
had the
Joey?
better joke?
Yeah.
That's me.
So yeah, he kind of lost. He
I
kind of
won
lost.
that. Wait a
What
second.
are you
Again, Carlos. Who thought Carlos had the better joke? All right, both of them do. Who think that I had the better joke?
I don't know. That's fucking even. That's even.
No, that's not
That's
even
pretty
close to
even. What are you
even.
talking about?
What? Okay, you know what? For your ego, you win. So your name's on the show. I'll let you win. So that means
That means Joey, you got. That didn't sting. That didn't sting at all. Joey, you got. Are you guys ready to get this shit started? All right. Jokes. All right, so, God damn it, Joey, you know I won that shit. Anyway. All right, so, jokes. So, I'm black and white, and everybody talks about white privilege, right? But nobody really talks about light skin privilege. And it's really awesome, because, like, think about it. I'm dark enough to be exotic, but I'm light enough not to get shot by the cops. Oh, you all right? Okay, cool. Like, white ladies use me as a bridge to turn to the dark side. White woman, come to the dark side, white woman. Call me your daddy. Like, I don't even get arrested the same anymore. Like I swear, the last time I got arrested, the cop actually said, yeah, Mr. Perry, is there anything that we can do to make your arrestable experience that much better? And I was like, yeah, turn on the seat warmers. It's fucking cold in this bitch. Anyway. They didn't put a knee in my back or shoot me, so I'm good. So yeah, I like dating. I think I like dating. I don't know if I like dating. Like, where in the history of dating did men accumulate the high upfront cost? I don't get it. Like, what the fuck? ladies, I know you guys have nice smiles, charming personalities, but come on. Why am I buying you food? Is your pussy hungry? I mean, shit. And if you're not going to give me the pussy, why are you depleting my pussy resources? See, the women feel a little uncomfortable right now because they know exactly what I'm talking about. Anyway, one more and we'll get this shit started. Yeah, I like dating, but like, it's kind of weird because everybody grew up with that saying, you know how your man is going to treat you by the way he treats his mother, right, ladies? You guys have heard that. That is absolute bullshit. I'm telling you right now. Here's the way it really goes, ladies. Dudes treat their ladies as their mothers were treated by men. I'll say that again. Dudes treat their ladies as their mothers were treated by men. Now, I've always prided myself in being a gentleman, but my mom was a hoe. Like, being a gentleman for me was getting my dick sucked in my car in front of her house while her kids inside eating Cheerios and watching cartoons. Like, it's crazy. Like, I had dudes in and out of my life, like, constantly, but my mom called them role models? We had so many role models, we could have opened up our own chapter of the Boys and Girls Club. Like, I was just waiting on Denzel Washington to make a guest appearance and make his yearly donation. You know what I mean? All right, you guys ready to get this roast started? Yeah. All right. So first competitor, we have not seen this person at all. Newcomer to the stage, probably the first time ever doing stand-up, right? You're Tay, right? You're not Tay. Okay, first time ever doing stand-up, or are you a veteran? First time. We got a first-timer, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Tay!
5 minutes of jokes? All right. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? All right. Is there anything I can't say? Because I am very vulgar. All I say is like, oh, okay, cool. All right. So let me tell y'all about this bitch, this fucking bitch, who sucked my dick so fucking good. Like, this shit was crazy. Anytime she touched my shit, I fucking came 6 times in a row. Like, you gotta admire some shit like that, right? Like, every time she fucking touched her head, when you make a grown man squeal, that's when you know you won. You just like, deep breath. Stop. Oh, you kept going. You nasty fucking bitch. And it's like, you gotta appreciate a fucking woman. Like, the shit that they do, and it's crazy because I don't care. I know my ladies in here, don't worry. I don't care what nobody say. No woman goes out of town for fucking fun. They go out of town to fuck other dudes in that town to see how other niggas in that town fuck. I don't care. I don't give a fuck because I've gone out of town to fuck these bitches and they've done amazing shit to me and I'm just like, ooh, you fucking nasty bitch. Who else you did this to? I'm about to punch you in your fucking throat. Ooh. Deep breath. That's like when you like when the moms be having the babies and like deep breath. Oh, speaking of, I had my first baby. So, I'm a daddy and shit. I know, right? Me. I'm fucking ugly as shit. How? No, G shit. Ugly dudes know when they're ugly. But do ugly girls know when they're ugly? No. But listen. All I need is a fucking haircut, and I have a big dick, so I'm okay. So all I need is a haircut, but besides that, when I'm like average as fuck, I'm fucking ugly, and I know it. But my confidence is through the roof, and my jokes are funny. So when a bitch can't tell you ugly when their eyes always closed because they laughing. You. If I buy you drinks, if I got a little money and I tell funny jokes, you giving up that pussy. It's true. It's facts. We all know. Oh, the nigga got money and he making me laugh. You know what? The dick might not be that bad. Shit. All right. But yeah. Anyway, speaking of me, ugly ass nigga. Baby mama all fine and shit. Well, look at my baby. Like, my baby's cute as fuck. Everybody say aw. No, G shit. My baby's cute as fuck, right? Yeah, I know, right? Ugly ass me. That's how I know I'm ugly, because my baby was cute. If you have an ugly and a cute, you make a beautiful. Trust me, because my dad's ugly as shit, and he used to brag about it. Like, he used to take me to work, and people would be like, "Ha, that's your son?" And he's like, "Yeah, that's my son. He don't look nothing like you." That's how I knew my daddy was ugly, but he knew he was ugly. So it was like, he like, yeah, you know, if you pay me 25, I'll make you a pretty baby too. Now that I'm older, now I'm looking at my baby, and I'm like, yeah, you pay me 25, I'll make you a good one too, little mama. What you talking about, you fun bitch? But, yo, like, straight up. It's okay, because when they roast me, they're going to say, like, a whole bunch of black jokes. They're going to be like, yo, this nigga dark as fuck. This nigga this. Trust me, I'm black as fuck. Shit, I'm naked out here right now. How the fuck y'all feel? I don't even know how they let me in the building. It's supposed to be no shirt, no shoes, right? And they just let a nigga in just socks and sandals. Well, you black fucking bitch. God damn it. But, yo, check it. Just how they say, like, your girl, when she do some nasty shit to you, fellas, do y'all ever think, like, damn, who else did she do this to? Who else did she do this to? No, for real. When she give you, like, the double hand with the balls on the bottom, and she, like, going in on your shit, and you like, I love it, but I hate it at the same time, because I know. There's no way you just randomly came up with this shit. There's no way. You're the only one, you know. No, for real, yo. Women are nastier than men are. That women are way nasty. I had a no G shit. I had a girl like try to go below the balls and lick my butthole, and I was kind of like but I let it go on because I was just like but I don't like that shit. But I can see why other women like that shit, like, cause that's like the new thing. Before it was like, I remember when I was growing up. I'm only 28, so whatever. Like, I'm pretty sure all y'all older as fucking than me, but like, yeah, older as fuck is me. Yeah, that's my lingo, you phone bitches. All right, but check it. Like, yo, when I was growing up, it used to be nasty to give like head. Like, you'd be like, oh, you give head? No, hell no. What the fuck I look like, my nigga? Give head? Like, who the fuck you talking to? Like, but now it's like, yo, you give head? Hell yeah, I'm a fucking pussy monster. I destroy. Bitch, feed me the pussy. Like, I'm holding you up and just like, devouring you and all your juices and shit. And then now it's like, oh, you eat ass? Bitch, who the fuck you talking to? That ain't me. And then watch me like 10 years later, I'm just like, give me your fucking asshole, you fucking bitch. I'm about to destroy you. Like, I'm just literally just like tongue fucking your shit. I'm an old man with the fucking beard, just giving you the double wombo combo and shit. Like, I'm just murking your shit though, right? But like now it's like a normal though. You don't know how many girls I haven't got with just because I don't eat ass. Because they're like, yo, you are like 80% at the pussy. Oh man, that's what's up. You eat ass? You lost me at that one, you phone bitch. You lost me. You fucking lost me, phone bitch. But thank you. I only got 1 minute left. That was my time. My name is Tay. Thank you all. This is my first time.
Tay, everybody. Holy shit. Great job for his first time, huh? All right. So the competitor for Tay is actually going to be, I've known this woman for a long time. She's moving away. Let's give it up for Bree Thomas, everybody.
Thanks, Carlos. Oh, hi, everyone. Hey. So, sorry, it's stuck here. Okay, I'm gonna be stuck. Okay. So, you can tell that I'm probably not from here. Yeah, I'm from Minnesota. If you believe that, my joke works because I'm not really from Minnesota. I'm actually from Brazil. Thank you. I'm just on carnival here. I can't sing, can't dance. I can't play soccer. And it sucks because when you tell people you're Brazilian, they're like, oh, you can play soccer. No, I can't, you know? And can you play football? See? Anyone? You do? American? So you can. The guy did, yeah, I can't play football. But you know, he can't play soccer. But all right, so that was a little bit about me. And you know what? I'm I'm married. And one thing my husband and I have in common, he's also from a third world country. He's from Mississippi. Yes, I've been there. And some areas look like where I come from in Brazil. You have to run, but not run to catch the bus like I used to do. You run from the cops, depending on what you're doing. And my husband, he's Afro-American, and he's like that dark, rich chocolate, but minus the rich part. We're getting in there. But he has a problem too. Anybody has a problem here? No, nobody has a problem. Okay. What stupid question, right? Who doesn't have a problem? He has lactose intolerant. Know what that is? Yeah. That means that no milk or I can't sleep at night. And it's so terrible that one day I got home, he had killed all the plants. The plants, the flowers were dead because he had some milk and his gas was released. And the fruit also died. And the worst part, the goldfish, he even killed the goldfish. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Yeah, poisonous gas right there. So let me just twist that thing here. All right, I'm good. So you guys can see me? Okay. I like to talk about my husband, and we have a child. And I know for sure she wasn't bitten by the Zika virus because her head's so big. Her head's so big that she's wearing my hats now. She can't wear my caps, hats. You got it, my pronunciation. Hats, H-A-T. Yeah, her head's so big that whenever I'm watching TV, I'm like, you go sit in the kitchen because I can't see anything. So she was not bitten by the Zika virus because they say the head shrink. Yeah. You got it, right? So that was about my daughter right there and my husband. And I'm not sure, let me see, what else you want to know there? Yeah, Brazil, beautiful, beautiful. Carnival, I come from, I have 1 minute? Okay, I'm going to end with this. Brazil is the land of carnival. It was so nice, but whenever I was growing up, it was scary. Scary to see the people there jumping carnival, look like monsters. But later I figured out it's their regular faces from too much alcohol. Yeah, oh, okay, that sucked there. Okay, I'm going to try another one. Thank you, I need more beer. So, am I like this? How you doing? Good? Okay, go back to the joke. So, Brazil, people are so nice. The robbers, they're so nice. If they drop your wallet, your passport, they'll leave your passport so you can go back to your country. Okay, that sucked too. Thank you. My name is Pri Thomas. Thank you.
All right, that's Pri Thomas, everybody. Pri Thomas. If I can get Tay back to the stage and turn on your mics, just hold down the button. This is what you all have been waiting for.
Hello.
Local comedians just shitting on each other for fun. Amazing.
Woo.
This is how you do it, Pri. There you go.
Thank you, Carlos.
That's how you do it.
Just have a hard time there.
All right. So, here's what's going to happen. We're going to have a roast. It's going to be 3 for 1, so 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. And then a minute of just ragging on each other each. So, since you started it off, you'll be the first one.
All right, you can hear me?
Mm-hmm.
From Brazil, right?
Right.
A Brazilian woman wearing Pumas. Ain't that some shit? She already got the wildlife on her.
Oh, then I say what? Ty, I'm impressed. You said you have a baby. I'm sure when I saw you here that you're going to say you're a delicate man. Yeah. We live with Tom Manners. You're like, ah! Delicate, delicate, yeah, delicate man. So just want to have more stuff. I wait.
Alright,
Okay, go
alright.
I
ahead.
get it. That
Number
was,
two. Number
was funny.
two.
That was funny.
Oh my
No.
God, number two.
No, that was funny as fuck. Married, right?
Right. Like you can't have
Where's your husband right now?
taking care of our baby.
Take care of the baby, you sure?
Hmm.
I know in Brazil, you know, they be playing soccer and all. You ain't never catch your, you know when daddies be alone, you know, they ain't never catch your baby doing like this to the soccer ball like your dad.
No, okay.
Second one.
Time.
Yeah.
That's cool. You know, it's cool. It's perfect for the comedy role because I think you live in the streets. You came out with your pajama flip-flops. Think you just woke up and came here and say, let's go. Just got out of the bed.
Oh, shit.
Let's see. I bet you have a night job. You just woke up and you came here to do some comedy tonight.
All right. Joke number 3. All right.
This is the first Brazilian woman I've ever seen with no ass. These are some lonely. These are some. No. G shit. Like, I'm looking at crinkles in her pants and I'm like, yo, these are some lonely ass jeans. Like, it ain't nothing in them shits. You see from Brazil?
All right. Joke number 3.
I'm gonna laugh so hard because you really haven't seen my ass. My husband's black and he can tell. But let me talk about you now. A black man will not pick a woman without an ass. But let's talk about you right now. Ty, I don't know if your name is... all right, I don't know why I'll go with that one. So no, I thought I was gonna roast a white man, had a lot of jokes for a white man, now he's a black guy. But let's go back.
Okay, come on.
Joke, please.
No, okay. Okay, I haven't seen your instrument, but I'm glad that you say you think it's big. But I'm sure if it was big, you would look more masculine. That's it.
All right, 1 minute. 1 minute just ragging on each other. First off, 1 minute, go.
All right, Brazilian. Oh, shit. Mic all off and shit. All right. You can tell she got a quick. Damn, my mic just keeps turning off. It's okay.
All right, 1 second. Use this.
You can tell either she just got a quickie off before she got here or she was brushing her teeth because you got the whole white stain right here. All dudes know when you got a white stain right here, you know what that means. All fellas know it. Ladies, if you ever wear your dude boxer trunks and he got some white stains right there, we all know what it means. And then let's talk about these highlights or lowlights, if you want to call them. Like you got the whole black thing. X-Men, what's her name? The bitch who be rogue. Got the whole rogue going on right here. This is a rough ass rogue right here. A Brazilian rogue is reversed. She don't tell your power. She just shake her ass and your powers go away. That's all different. What the hell is this? I never seen a black shirt but a zipper on the front, but it's like lingerie, but it's a dress on the bottom, but it's jean zippers in the front. What type of shit is this? All right, hold on. Let's. All right, no.
All right, one more.
All right, let's go. No, we not gonna get on the Pumas because what are those? But what them Lumas, them Fumas, them Lumas, that's not even a cheetah. What the hell? That shit Duncan? Is this Jordan on your Puma? Oh,
That's
hell
Ross
nah.
for you.
Ross
Dress
be
for less.
fucking up. He got a whole jersey on and shit, Duncan under the leg.
All right, Pre-Thomas, 1 minute, please.
Thank you, Ty. You notice that my pants are kind of loose. It's because I work out. And because I have highlights, because I have money to pay for it. Because that's not free. Yeah. And I feel bad for it because you can even buy a shaving cream and a razor blade to shave your homeless beard. You know? That's why you got to try stand-up comedy because they wouldn't give you a full-time job with that beard and that look.
Oh, shit.
And I'm sure you are in the wanted list, but that's why you gotta wear a cap. I'm sure your sunglasses.
Oh, shit. One more.
I'm sure your sunglasses are in your back pocket because you won't be recognized and the cops will be waiting for you outside.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh, shit. All right. Give it up for Bree and Ty, everybody. Oh, my God. So who's it going to be? Who's going to advance to the next round to get the interview? Is it going to be Ty? Or is it going to be Bree? All right, Bree got it. Ty, you got? Get off the fucking stage. Joey. All right, if you could sit right here. Thank you. Yeah, right here.
I'm back, everybody. Remember me from earlier when I won that thing? Pri, this is my first time seeing you do comedy, Pri. You might be my new favorite comedian of all time.
Thank you.
I have never seen a comedian who's her own translator. That shit is so fun. You do your joke and explain your joke right after, and it's the funniest thing I have ever seen in my life. Please don't ever stop doing it.
Thank you.
I love it. That is the best style of comedy I've ever seen. But I'm sorry, you start this part.
Okay, so how long have you been doing comedy, Bree?
A little over 2 years.
A little over 2 years. And what have you been doing? What have you been trying to get
Hold
into?
on, did you call him delicate?
Delicate.
Delicate is the fuck so good. I can't. I know you have a thing to do. Oh my God. So you meant gay.
Right.
Right.
Wilton Manners.
Is that just a translation thing, or did you mean to say delicate?
I meant delicate.
You meant because you look delicate. It's perfect. Someone whose English is not her first language nailed that fucking word. Amazing. I was like, do it back to your part.
All right. So, what are you looking to do? What are you trying to do with your comedy career?
I'm having a lot of fun. You know, this was great. This was great because I told my friend here visiting us. I
Shout out
talk.
to a friend. Hello, friend.
Yeah, hi, Alexis. Yeah, I roast people behind the back, but in front of them, so cool.
All right. So what's your goal? What's your end thing for comedy? Are you looking to just do comedy, or are you looking to do a little acting, or I don't know? Because I know you dress up sometimes and do a musical act.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that's part of roasting too. I like to do impressions. So
Can you please do an impression for us right now?
Oh.
What kind of impressions do you do?
What kind of impressions do you do?
That's exactly me. Holy shit! It's perfect. What? Seriously, what? Like, is it just people that you see on the streets that none of us would know, or do you do like a famous impression?
Usually it will be people I admire, like Michael.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
Oh.
Michael Jackson, Shakira. Those are some of
Can
my
you
characters.
please do Michael Jackson right
Yes, right now, please.
now? What do you?
Man, like
Look,
there are
like-
black people here. They're gonna think I suck.
What?
But-
No, Michael Jackson wasn't black either, so it'll be fine.
Nah, yeah. Some of the things I do, it's like, okay. Oh! Okay.
Now, please explain it.
Please.
That's the intro move.
God, you're my favorite ever. Please come back every single week forever.
She is actually moving
I'm
to
moving
Atlanta.
to Georgia.
Get the fuck out. Georgia's terrible. You're a minority who's... Wait a second. You're a Brazilian who's married to a black guy, and you're going to move to Georgia?
Yeah.
I guess you'll have low, like, heating bills, because there'll always be a burning cross on your lawn. That's a fucking nightmare.
No, it's great.
Don't do that. You
Atlanta
can't
is
go
great.
north and get more south. Like, that's so fucked up.
No, Atlanta has a mixed, like, melting pot, too. Yes.
But all types of races. All
That's
types
right.
of races.
No, they do have. They have.
All right, can I ask my favorite question? So when you first started doing comedy, a lot of comedians have a joke that is the worst, like just a terrible starting joke. What is
I
your
know.
joke that you like regret doing when
Yeah.
you first started?
Hi, my name is Priscilla, and you can probably tell I'm Brazilian. That sucked, you know. Tell I'm Brazilian. Like, okay,
Oh,
what is the joke there?
Right, that's not a joke at all.
Yeah.
So that's a terrible joke.
I stopped doing it.
Great. I like the twist. You did the twist on it though. That when you're from Minnesota. Are you from Minnesota? Or are you?
No.
Yeah, definitely not from Minnesota. That dark. No one like that is coming from Minnesota. Anyway, so where can we find you on social media?
You can find me on Facebook at Pre Thomas Comedy, and Instagram Pre Thomas Comedy, and I have a Wix site, but it's kind of like a free one, so I don't remember the name.
What are you
What?
talking about? You have a free website that you don't know the name of that is your website?
Because it's a long domain.
Google search
Wix site.
Pre-Thomas, and you'll find the website if you Google search Pre-Thomas.
Yeah, probably.
And where can we
wait,
find
I have one last question. What are you gonna do when you become post-Thomas?
What is a post Thomas?
Because right now you're pre-Thomas, so then you'll become Thomas and you'll be post-Thomas.
After I die?
No, whatever.
No,
It doesn't.
he totally just mimicked your comedic style.
I
and you
did.
Didn't notice.
Because I appreciate you.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
So where can we find you before you move to Atlanta?
Oh, at home or at work?
Oh damn.
Oh, what's the specific address so everyone online can come and visit your home?
Pre
No, don't-
Thomas Comedy. My main picture, I have a pink top. And
So if you see the pre-Thomas comedy with the blue top, that's not her.
yeah, and the
Find the
That
one
is a
with the
fake
pink-
one. Please report
Right,
that.
Report that pre-Thomas.
and the Instagram, I have I have a microphone on my Instagram like this.
Do the pose again, please. Oh, look at that pose.
Oh,
That's a perfect 45-degree pose. Everybody, pre-Thomas.
comedian number one. If you like her, stick around. Make
Thank
sure
you.
she wins. All right. Now, to get on to the second matchup of the night, we have the. Get off the stage. All right. Second matchup, we're going to have the one and only Joey coming to the stage, everybody. Give it up for Joey.
Everyone, so this is my second time up here. So, watching Tay do it that first time, that was amazing. So I got 5 minutes. I'm gonna go quick. So my story starts out, I decided recently I was gonna get a dog. And I was always allergic to pets growing up, so this is sort of a new thing. But they don't give warnings about what to look out for when you get a pet dog. And I recently had an incident, I call it a level 4 accidental bestiality incident. Has anyone ever had accidental bestiality in the audience? Yeah. Like a dog licked you on accident, or okay, except for your ex, that's pretty good. She's telling jokes in the audience, say what. So I thought it'd be really fun tonight to just go through the different levels of bestiality and how to respond to them appropriately. So are you guys ready? Yeah, okay. Thank you. So first you have the level 1 bestiality. And that's when it's it sounds like someone's explaining what bestiality is in the audience. That's when someone has sex with an animal. So there you go. So level 1 bestiality is like when you're taking a shower and you leave your cat outside and it's just looking at you kind of all pervy. And I find that women are a little bit more okay with this than men. They like their animals in there staring at them and stuff. It's kind of creepy, but you just kind of give it a pass. But it's dangerous. There's potential there for them, to leap up or do something funny. And level 5, we know what that is. That's when it's full-fledged, farmer with the chicken sort of deal. So we don't have to explain that one. But I was thinking about, I'll skip that part. So level 2 is when you have a dog kind of go up to you and give you sort of that crotch check, and it's sort of uncomfortable. It comes up to you, bumps you on the crotch with its nose, and it's better when you're wearing denim in these situations than something like sweatpants or bathing suit, because then it kind of freaks you out, because then you can feel the tongue more or something. It's not a pleasant experience. And level 3 bestiality, that's when you have a really hyper horny dog that comes up to you. Does anyone have a little dog that you just can't get stopped humping people's legs or anything? Has anyone ever encountered one of these dogs? Okay, yeah, well they're the worst. They have these gross little pinky things that come out, and they just like there's a TV in the way. Like you have knees and legs, but they don't see that. They like go up to it and they're like, that's, and I've been working on, that's Nia Khalifa. Come over here. Or Angelina Jolie. What's another one? Or I was thinking Kathleen Judd. That was another. Whatever. I also thought of Legolas. They're just like, yeah. But, you know, Legolas, you know, he's pretty blonde hair and nice face. Yeah, he's your favorite. It's okay to think about him. So that's like a level 3 because the animal's genitalia actually comes in contact with you. That's just a little bit too much. There's no clothing barrier in there. It's not mouth to crotch or anything. It's just genital to your body. You got to avoid that. And then the next thing is level 4, and this is something I was totally unprepared for. You know, I was taking a shower at my friend's place the other day, and they had a pet dog. I'm just minding my own business. In the past, I've sort of let those level 1 slide where, like, the animal's there, and you get out, you're like, whatever. It's just a weird animal. Why is it looking at me? And then I bend over, you know, to get my stuff, and all of a sudden, it just, like, licks up, and it licked my testicle. And I freaked out. I'm just like, ah! Ah! I had no response. Like, my brain just sort of short-circuited. I didn't know what to do. So I pull out my phone to just text my friend and be like, I just had something happen. I don't know. And that was the wrong response. The best response is to get defensive in response to level 4 bestiality. Because what happened next is as I'm texting on the phone, the dog comes out of my field of view and licks the tip. And I just sort of freaked out. That made it completely worse. I'm still traumatized from the moment. I had to tell this story here. You guys don't think that's fun? All right. Anyway, so what to do? First of all, just avoid level 1s. You know, it's not worth the risk. You can kick the cat out of the shower, and get defensive if you ever encounter a level 4. So that's my time for the night. Thank you very much. Come back.
Get off the stage. What is this? Joey, everybody. Joey. All right, his competitor, another green comic, coming to the stage his very first time. Give it up for Jonathan, everybody. Jonathan coming to the stage. Not messing with his phone. Jonathan, look at me. Come up to the stage. We're live. All right.
Hello? Dope. It works. Anyways, so who here has been put in the friend zone? Just let that sit in real quick. It still sucks to this day. Anyways, I've realized there's levels to the friend zone. Now, let me give you guys an idea of levels to this friend zone. You have level 1. Yeah, you're cool. I won't fuck you, but definitely we'll continue to hang out. Level 2. This is the next level to this. So after you pass, we're down to hang out. We can hang out on the regular. Now I'm going to continue to let you hit on me, but I'm not going to disrespect you. You're just going to continue to be like, oh, you're so cute. Yeah. Oh, you're so cute. Yeah, definitely. That's level 2. They won't disrespect you. They like that you're around. Level 3. Now, this is where it starts to fuck with you. Because at the end of the day, they hang on your shoulder. You're like, oh my God, your arm is so strong. They compliment you. They make you feel good about yourself. But still, they will not fuck you. How does that make sense? Like, okay, I look good. I work out. But you're not going to fuck me? Okay. Now, this is the final level. This is where they like you. They compliment you. But then, let's say you're on a date. You're going out. You're doing your own thing. They'll be like, hey, what are you doing? I'm busy. Because you obviously still want to fuck him. Oh, well, I have a surprise for you. A surprise? Okay, cool. in my mind, oh, I'm gonna finally get fucked. This is it. This is it. I'm gonna get fucked. It doesn't happen. This is what actually happens in this situation. In this situation, they make you feel like you matter. But at the end of the day, what's gonna happen is you're gonna get pussy. You're gonna cancel on that pussy. She's gonna be waiting in front of your house like, I have a surprise for you. Okay, cool. I'm gonna get late. Driving. I'm home. Okay, we're waiting. We're ready. Got my condom on. I'm gonna get late. Lubrication. We're good. Look at myself in the mirror. Yeah. Ring. Yeah. Are you home yet? Yeah, I'm home. Gets to the house. You're there. You're like ready. You're like, you've never been so good in your life. You're ready to go. Yeah. I've been waiting to see you all night. Where have you been? Yeah, I'm here. Let's go to the room. You have champagne out. You have wine out. You have all the drinks out. You're drinking. Oh my God, Derek left me. Oh my God. Yeah, in my head, I'm like, oh wait, maybe I can still work this out. Oh, Derek, he's such an asshole. He went out to this bar with this chick, and he told me that he was gonna go out with me. It was just friends. It wasn't just friends in my mind, but I know it's like, come on. Oh, I have 1 minute left. Anyway, I didn't get pussy. It fucking absolutely sucked. I had to pretend that I cared about her feelings. It didn't work out. And I had to tell my fuck buddy, no, oh my God. I'm sorry, I'm so busy. It didn't really happen. Not really. I don't know. I'm so drunk. Can I be done already?
All right, stay on stage. Give me that other mic. Thank you. All right, so the moment you've been waiting for. Oh, to the side, sir, to the side. Yes. No, don't, just stand up. It's called stand-up comedy. Yeah, just stand up right there. Yeah. You're holding up the show, stand up right there. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, let's, yeah. Okay, all right, so here you go. So the moment you've all been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be Joey against Jonathan. Again, it's going to be 3 jokes, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, and then a minute just ragging on each other. And Joey, since you went first, start us off.
All right, does this work?
Yes.
I hear you.
All right. I'm letting look at your eyes. They're very glazed over. I'm glad that you decided to smoke pot tonight. You know, to lose that short-term memory. Hopefully, just don't watch the video when you go home. Okay.
All right, that's one.
Oh, tell me.
Back and forth.
I mean, man, like, they say you want to make a presence, but what the fuck is with those shoes, though? Like, man, did you take those shits to Warped Tour? They're covered in fucking dirt. You're wearing fucking slabs and a brown-ass fucking shirt. Did somebody shit on your top?
Okay, that's 1. 2.
Yes. No. Number 2. This guy has shaved arms, but I'm not going to hold it against you because I know you're Cuban and, you know, maybe you need to increase your swim time to get over here.
I love that. That was hilarious. I mean, you're right.
Yeah.
I do shave my arms, but I'll never catch your swim tone, Mr. Michael Phelps. You got like 6 feet on me. Like, oh, I wish I was that tall, though.
Wait, this is a roast,
Thank you.
bro.
Yeah, that was great.
Listen, it's
So 2.
it's
Rag on
2.
him.
I gotta rank him, but that's a good-looking guy.
Yeah, it's not funny. I hit my head on things.
Yeah, it really
It's
isn't.
a roast.
Like if he pops, it's over. He's destroying one of those tops.
All right, number 3.
Can you please take your hat off just for a second? All right, when I first saw him, I was like, you look like Justin Bieber went Super Saiyan and then got a DUI.
All right, 3rd one.
I mean, that's still more pussy than you can ever get.
That didn't even make any sense.
It was good though.
Okay. Okay. 1 minute. Joey, start us off. 1 minute.
All right, I'm really glad to meet John here. You know, he's like nailing on my shoes here, and I guess shoes are the theme of it. But step out from behind that TV. This guy's got Velcro shoes on, and you know, you never learn how to tie your shoes. I used to wear them.
I mean, I have laces here, and I know you can't afford Prada, but still.
Oh, that's a.
All right. He still has. It's still 1 minute. Keep bragging. Keep bragging on him.
So you're talking about the friend zone. And I'm surprised you got out of the no friend zone because, you know, with that backwards hat and those shoes, it looks like you haven't had a lot of contact with people very much. And I still go. Stay inspired, that's good.
homie.
And I'm glad you wear the little prayer to God T-shirt there. You're gonna need God's help for your next 1 minute of roasting.
One more.
And yeah, I mean, I still can't get over those shaved arms. I don't know what they're for. I'm from San Francisco, and you know, when you see a person with shaved arms, that just means they got something else going on Saturday nights. And you know, not holding it against you.
I'm sorry, man. Do you have a problem with that?
All right. So 1 minute. 1 minute. You got an entire minute to rag on this guy.
What can I say about this beautiful gentleman right here? I mean, he has a problem with my shaved arms and Velcro on my boots. He has love on his shirt. Dirty boot. I can't get over that, man. Can you clean your shoes for real? Nah, not at all.
I like it dirty.
Time's running out, sir.
No,
Time's
not at
running
all.
out.
Give it to him. He's a beautiful gentleman.
All right, everybody. Joey and Jonathan. All right. So who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be Joey? Or is it gonna be Jonathan? All right. So Joey took it. Jonathan, you got? All right, give me this. Get the fuck off the stage. Joey.
Joey's back, everybody! Yay!
Yay.
Give it up for Jonathan, though. That was pretty fun.
Yeah.
That guy's got some of the best pacing in comedy I've ever seen. By that I mean he took the most steps on stage of anyone that's ever come up here.
Actually,
He's
that's
just
very
walking
true.
back and forth. I've never seen anyone on meth before. That's dope as fuck.
Yeah.
That's what those Velcro shoes are.
Joey, you won again your second round. Congratulations, man.
Yeah. You were undefeated so far. Actually, no, you're not.
Yeah, you
But,
lost to Dan
you
Weiss,
lost
but
to
everyone
Weiss.
loses to Dan Weiss.
Everybody loses.
That
to
was
Dan.
kind
And
of
when
a
Dan Weiss does
forfeit.
comedy, we all lose. So it's sort of a.
I'm
I love you,
sorry.
Dad.
Yeah. That was good.
So what have you been up to since last week, Joe?
Well, last week I was, I just been trying to think of more material and more practice.
And you thought a clinical breakdown of bestiality.
Well,
That's how I'm going this week.
That's what's happening.
Last week you did a pretty good set. Your mom was watching. We saw your mom on the stream. And this week you're like, oh, mom's going to watch again.
Yeah.
Step by steps on which bestiality I'm comfortable and uncomfortable with.
That sounded right. I was trying to think of new jokes, but that one unfortunately just came to me. It wasn't up to me what topic I had to get it out, you know?
So how's life going, Joey?
Pretty
what's going
terrible.
on?
His balls got licked by a dog this week.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, that happened this week?
By some standards, that's pretty good, you know?
Yeah. That's more play than most dudes
I've
get.
seen some of the girls you slept with, Carlos. I mean, I'd say I'm right. I'm in the positive. Not HIV positive.
Sorry,
I didn't mean, no.
Or HPV positive.
One of those.
All right.
P is for puppy.
Oh,
No.
shit. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, you've done this the second time. What do you think about it so far?
Well, I mean, I think I'm better at making fun of people than thinking of things. Say they're funny. You know what my problem is? Whenever I hear jokes in my head, I imagine like Dave Chappelle saying them or someone who's like cooler or funnier. Then like when I say it, like I don't know, I'm not Dave Chappelle. And I try to avoid race jokes, but like jokes are funnier when black people tell them.
Another thing that black people are better at than us.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
a shame.
So, are you going to take it any further? Are you going to actually go to different places and try your comedy and get
Well,
better?
you're moving to Seattle, right?
Moving to Seattle.
So do
Yeah.
you think you're going to do it in Seattle? It's a good comedy town.
Yeah, it's a great comedy town.
I'm gonna try, but they're very sensitive out there. So I
Yeah,
gotta
very PC, but
keep
who
it,
gives a fuck, right?
They do.
To be fair, dog ball licking jokes don't work anywhere, so you can use them in
And get the
Any
same
room.
result.
Yeah, the exact same results.
That's good to know. I'll take note. They love their dogs out there. Yeah.
But when are you moving?
Next Friday.
Oh shit, that sucks.
my last Carlos
I'd
Perez.
only just met you.
Yeah, I'll be back though.
Oh, I'm sad.
And so continues the relationship between Carlos and Joey.
Yeah, we started this last week.
Last time,
All right.
Carlos Perry tries to fuck Joey. We saw Carlos invite him for a private workshop.
Oh yeah.
You gotta catch me when I get out of the shower. That's the thing.
Not shower. Usually there needs to be a stage at least. I can't do my
The
magic
shower's
without
slightly
the
raised
stage.
above the floor. That counts.
All right. So this is your second comic. If I can get Tay back to the stage. Give it up for Joey, by the way, for winning.
I think her name is Pre.
Oh, Pre.
Yeah,
Sorry.
remember, Tay got punched the fuck out, if I recall correctly.
I need to cross out a name or something.
He was
Sorry
very
about that.
delicate. My favorite.
All right. So here's the moment you've all been waiting for.
Hi, I'm Tay.
The final matchup between Pre Thomas and Joey. And since you're a lady and the first winner,
No.
go first. Remember, it's going to be 1 for 1. So 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3.
Oh, 1, 1, 2, 2.
And then a minute each.
Okay.
So your first one.
All right. Hi, Joey.
Hi, Pri.
Hey, that's a nice shirt right there. I just saw you roast someone, and I see you wearing the shirt where it's you and your opponent, the tall and the short guy,
All right, that's one.
That was good.
with your blue dick.
Blue dick is no. Sorry.
Being licked by dogs.
All right, Pri. I'm gonna call you Prius because when I look at you, I think half fake and half gassy.
That means like I'm a princess, because you know the cartoon Frozen. Yeah, you don't know if I'm gassy or if I'm a lady.
That's true.
But that goes one to you. And
right.
when I look at you, I don't know if you're too high or if you also just woke up. Because in addition to be your costume to your comedy roles, it looks like you just woke up. That's your pajamas.
All
right.
right, that's two.
All right. So Pri, you're Brazilian, right?
Right. Sim, é
So
verdade.
I've heard of a Brazilian butt lift, or where they lift the fat from your ass and put it in your tits, but I never heard of a halfway Brazilian where they take it out of your ass and put it in your stomach. So, I mean, must be a South Florida thing.
That's fine. That's fine, because I roasted.
All right,
My
last
stomach
one.
is big because I roasted all the dogs that been licking your dick.
You ate them?
Yeah. Because I also like Asian food. You look kind of Asian. So that's what you do in your culture, right? And you eat dogs and cats. That's why my stomach grew so big.
All right.
On the other side, I think the dogs are licking your dick because you look kind of a dog yourself. You remind me of a Schnauzer without this hairy mane on your head.
All right, that's the
Yeah.
last one. Last one, Joey.
I just think it's kind of funny that you know what goes through a dog's head when it's thinking about licking a dick. So great minds think alike, that's all.
All right, 1 minute, Pre Thomas.
1 minute.
1 minute, 1 minute.
Joey, when people say that name, they remind of a kangaroo. And you're wearing brown yourself. So you remind me of kangaroo yourself. I bet you've been kicking a lot of people with your big legs. You talk about somebody not knowing how to swim, but do you know how to kick? I don't know. That was it. Oh, I kept going. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you know how to kick. I bet you don't know because usually tall people are clumsy. Tell me, can you walk at least? You know? And I'm going to ask you the same thing I asked the previous guy. Do you know what razor is and shaving cream is? They help you get a job. I bet you're moving to Seattle because you couldn't get one here. Yeah, of course, with a beard like that, people are not going to give you a job. And is it 1 minute?
All right, one more.
One more. Joey, let me tell you, talk about dick sucking so much with the dogs licking you. Do you have a woman? I know that bestiality is not just when the dog lick or they go grabbing your leg. In bestiality is when you do something to the animal, okay? If you don't know what that is. I'm explaining to you right now. It's not when they do something to you. When they do something to you, it's because you look like a dog yourself.
Oh, shit. All right, 1 minute, Joey.
I definitely needed you on my set to explain that joke last time. Just saying. All right, you talk about how I look like an animal from the land down under. You look like you have no idea what anything looks like from the land down under. Just kind of avoid that area for you.
Yeah, that's why I have a child and I have a lot of dicks every night.
I'm saying that joke because no one wants to go to your vagina, and I thought I'd explain it to you just a little bit further. It's a smelly vagina joke. So that's
Ooh.
that was a meta joke. Anyway, so.
All right,
Bree.
I'm laughing because it was funny.
Keep going. You still got about like 30 seconds.
mean, you talk about. All right. I thought the Zika virus only affected children, but to me it looks like it had some effects on grown adults out here. I mean, you're married to someone from Mississippi. Actually, I'm gonna get my ass kicked for that one. but yeah. So yeah, I actually really like your shoes.
Like my Puma?
And I guess my roast here is they're kind of on the same level as my dirty
Look at
ass
them.
shoes. So.
But mine are new. You
Yeah,
look like you got from the
That's the
dumpster
thing
outside.
is you were trying. So there you go.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Give it up for Bree and Joey.
And actually, I think we could do that like kids in the hall dance.
Look at that.
All right.
What the fuck is going on here?
That was
All
like
right.
crazy people dance.
All right, so who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be Bree? Or is it gonna be Joey? All right. It looks like Joey has won his second time ever being on stage. Bree, you got.
Thank everyone. Thank
All
you.
right, and that is our show. You're not going to be on the show for this because you're moving to Seattle, but we'll figure something out.
So
We'll
you
figure
picked
something
me,
out.
because I'll be here until the 24th.
You know what?
24th of what?
I'd like Tay to
August.
go. Tay to
It's
go
a
for me, but
it's a
Bree has to
September
explain
show.
the jokes.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We do have the post punch out open mic starting up right after this. So if you're a comic
Thank
and you're
you.
out there wanting 10 minutes for yourself, go ahead and sign up right after we turn off the camera, and we'll get that started as soon as we can. But thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
And remember, Bree got punched the fuck out. All right. Bye.
Oh, I did. Yeah, thanks.
Thanks for coming.
All right. Thank you.